Oh my god, guys, we've done it. We've watched the entire season of Clueless the series. I'm not sure if we'll come back, or we? Who's we? Me. I'm not sure if I'll come back and do episode or season 2 or not. I kind of want to. I'm just really busy. I am planning on doing a watch through of the movie, and then I also have one coming out later of the Bama Rush. Bama, like Alabama Rush, not like Bama like Obama. I will be doing a review of the Bama Rush documentary in a couple of days. This was a horribly meandering opening. I'm not drunk. What the hell?
And this year I'm celebrating in a way traditional manner because
let's watch the show.
Boyfriend.
I got you a little pre-Valentine's Day gift.
Oh.
Did they keep the guy from the last episode? I'm so bad with faces, I genuinely can't tell.
Well, little white lies go with little white socks.
Different guy.
Memo. Conduct stealth seminar.
Same hair, different actor.
Bronson Alcott's Supremo couple Dee and Murray will be sharing their very first Valentines together.
You didn't compliment me on my outfit today.
That is, if they can get through the next 72 hours.
Was about to. But so stunned by your beauty, I couldn't
The timeline in this season, or the show, makes no sense.
The stars couldn't be more aligned.
When you look at the movie, and now, like, it just...
But never let it be said, we would forget the romance.
Dion and Murray would have been together for like a year before. Whatever.
Dee and I were fully employed as love enablers and simultaneously raising bucks for animal shelters. Amber! Amber, want to lure your secret love?
Amber's wig looks like
cute, Cher. Now,
one of the Who's from Whoville.
Would a lollipop really go over well with the college men that I date?
And what college would that be? Clown or barber?
Remember the 90s when people would brag about dating way too old of people?
Dating
Ew.
one of these Bronson Alcott pimple jockeys.
Look, if you're not gonna make a purchase, move your bony butt out of the way of our
Like
signs.
a 5-year age difference isn't a big deal unless you're under 18, in which case it's hella creepy. Because they're all supposed to be 15. So she's dating college guys.
You have a secret admirer.
Oh, not just an admirer. Orange means someone is lusting after you.
One of these Alcott weenie boys? Oh, he'll rue the day. Yo, shorty, freeze!
I hate her outfit. I love
You
the
ever
furry
seen a
purse.
sucker? Hey, look at me when I'm talking to you.
Hold up. Someone on this campus has the hots for Amber?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Janitor Bob.
Also, I'm gonna say kudos to Clueless Season 1 for... Well, it was 3 minutes before we got to the opening. Anyway, kudos to Clueless for going the entire time without any clip show episodes. There was no Christmas episode, there was no, like, Clueless in Japan, which is a 90s trope. And while the first few episodes were pretty formulaic, and it was kind of like they rotated between school dance sequences and heart-to-heart talks with Cher and her dad, it's actually found its groove in the last half of the season. Oh, I realized the file I have open has a little bit of a glitch and I have to switch this. I'm gonna do a quick pause here. Okay, fixed.
Even Josh has a girlfriend. Alas, only my poor daddy is still on the market. Josh, you haven't bought one of my charity lollipops for Suzanne yet.
Okay, pick a color, put it on my tab.
Daddy, I feel so bad. I have a Valentine's Day, and Josh somehow has one too, but you'll be all alone.
Oh, that's what we lawyers call a smuggled assumption. Oh, by the way, Josh, speaking of calling, your mother says you haven't lately.
You actually had a conversation.
That is the one peeve I have with 90s sitcoms, though, is how they would just throw away characters with no explanation. Like, what happened with the lawyer that he was dating? That was suspiciously like Cher.
What, you can't have a nice conversation with your mother? Please. We are old flames. Anybody want some mineral water?
No, thank you.
No. Hello, they never had a nice conversation the entire 43 days they were married.
She'll move her isolation tank back into my second bathroom.
This will become my official residence. If I live here, where am I going to go to escape?
Oh, she'll bring back that hideous sculpture that she insisted be prominently displayed in the living room. Oh, that bird thing.
That was a bust of my grandmother.
Oh, poor grandfather.
let's just be rational about this. There's nothing wrong with them just having a nice conversation, right?
This is more
That
heinous than Melanie
reminds
Griffith
me of a
and Don
time, I
Johnson
probably
getting
shouldn't
back
admit
together.
this,
But they got divorced again.
but I was talking with somebody
Okay.
in my family, somebody older than me. It was a couple years ago.
Oh, no, you don't.
Things weren't going very well, so things were all, like, the mood was already tense. And she had said to me that she was thinking about using anti-aging cream, and I said to her very genuinely, very, like, I didn't mean anything by it, I just was being honest, and I said, oh no, it's preventative. As if to imply, I'm sorry, it's too late for you, you're old as shit. Oops.
My heart was breaking. A girl's gotta find a little happiness where she can.
It's not that I'm mean, it's just that I'm kind of stupid sometimes.
See a male who can sustain the honeymoon
So it's
period
getting
for longer
dark
than
in
30
here.
seconds.
Hold up, anybody
I need
can
to turn
make
on
out
another
today.
light.
Okay, we've got something deeper. We've got something significant. Okay, we're like an old married couple.
Hey, I am neither old nor married, and this couple thing is a stretch lately. So you had better be planning something very, very special for Valentine.
I have returned, and am more illuminated.
All this time and you can't tell when I'm kidding. I'm
Ooh. Whoever this geek is, he's serious.
Because of the compression on this video, I genuinely can't tell if her coat is velvety or made out of plastic that looks like fruit leather.
Could be an entire flotilla of hunks. A virtual armada of admirers.
Okay, little Bo Peep. Seriously, they put her in the worst episode, or the worst episodes, the worst costumes. I have to adjust this light. Not because I'm that vain, but because it was blinding me.
You high school boys, you're all alike. You just want me and want me and want me. No way you're getting this face.
Okay,
Cosmetic surgery.
this episode cinches it. Amber is my favorite character. I don't care. I want that confidence.
It's me, you're expecting baby Dion. Ooh. All right, which one of you guys gave me the lolly?
You have really beautiful teeth. Do you floss?
Yo, Larry, there's a height requirement. Get out of line.
Is he the first guy to be brought back, like the first non-main character to be brought back in another episode? I think he might be.
Be prepared to have them surgically removed from your sinus cavity. Or worse.
Joke's on her, that's his fetish.
Now, don't forget to go over your poetry selections for the big Valentine's Day sonnet-a-thon. How do I penalize people who don't do the assignment? Let me count the ways.
Cher, can I talk to you for a second? Listen, I am feeling such tension because of this upcoming Valentine's celebration.
Oh, you so have to make up for that birthday debacle.
Could we not mention the hot comb or the sizzler ever again, please?
I alluded but did not mention Murray. Piece of advice. In her own way, Dee's a simple girl.
Yeah, like RuPaul's a simple boy.
Trust me, Dion would love a romantic Valentine's Day dinner. As long as the words all you can eat are not involved and there's not a sneeze guard on the premises.
Then dinner it is.
And?
Again, the timelines and everything just don't line up. Like,
Baby bunny.
I do not want them to remake Clueless. That would be awful. But personally, I just wish I knew more about Cher and Murray's relationship before this, because they feel like they've been friends for a long time. Like, was she friends with him before she met Dion, and then they started dating? And then I have no idea. No idea. I'm still bouncing on my yoga ball. I can't help it. I need a different chair.
But I don't think so.
Man, brother has no luck with the ladies.
You know, he hasn't had a date since, well, I guess since D.
Since who?
Yeah, it's gotta be since D.
You mean like my girlfriend, D.
Oh, well, I thought it was common knowledge.
Well, apparently to every commoner except me.
Well, it wasn't a date so much as it was, a thing.
See, I think
So you're saying that
she mentioned that deliberately because of drama.
No, Murray, old flames is much too datey a term for what they were. They were more like, I gotta run.
Wait a second.
I have to find Dion before Murray does. A, to warn her that I blurted. B, to apologize mega profusely. And C, to ask her if I could get away with wearing this dress with my nubby V-neck. Call me crazy, it kind of works. Oh, but I digress. Where was I? Oh, right. D, Murray. Gotta get to her first.
Love bug? A triple word score.
Toby, love bug is a proper name.
Oh.
But I'll let it go. This time.
You're so good, Toby.
You know what I don't buy in this episode? That he'd be wearing like a Christmas sweater right now. The sweater is the most out of... I don't know what that was. The most out of place thing.
Io vado a scuola.
Io vio a scuola.
Ooh, I can impress the ladies with this. Io vio a scuola. Ciao, baby.
Oh, I'll bear me a beanie. So, I understand that you two went out.
Says who?
D, it was a total accident that I said something, and I tried to explain to him that it was nothing.
You told him?
Well, I thought everybody knew.
So why didn't you tell me, D?
Well, why didn't you tell him?
Great. So my best friend dated my girlfriend. All that has come before suddenly means nothing.
Why is it so hard for you to keep your mouth shut? Yo, Mur, wait up!
D, I am so sorry, but I know what we can do.
No, don't even try it, Cher. You have caused irreparable damage to my Valentine's Day. You are such a klutz when it comes to relationships. Majorly.
Ooh, that shoulder.
She stands
That was
alone.
harsh.
For years, I'd spent Valentine's Day with my best friends and without a boyfriend. Now suddenly I'm spending Valentine's Day with a boyfriend and without my best friends. It's ironic. It's symmetrical. But mostly it just sucks.
Il formaggio sta solo. The cheese stands alone.
My unintentional blurt burst that beautiful Valentine's bubble. I wreaked havoc on primary relationships as far as the eye could see.
I still don't get why he's in a Christmas sweater.
How could you do this to me?
Murray, I didn't even know you then.
Did something happen to the costume that he'd usually wear? Something pour on him, and they were like, oh yeah, wear the producer's sweater.
All right, check it.
She's cold all this time, so even though we film in California and it's warm out, she has a Christmas sweater with her. Luckily you can borrow it now.
To say goodnight. So I guess I'll see you in school.
Don't you wanna?
So this was the year before, so she would have been 14.
When the girl came at me, man, she was all up on me like I had to win a lottery ticket.
What?
The reason I didn't tell you, my brother, is because I hardly remember it.
Hardly remember it. No, you don't remember it at all. Murray, that is so not how it happened.
So you're saying you did not come on to him?
Please, please.
At 14.
We had dinner. It came with a toy. And true, there was
Yeah,
no
'cause you're
chemistry,
14.
no trigonometry, and definitely no biology. And try as I might to end the nightmare, she
Because you're 14, you didn't reach that level in
So I
science class yet.
see you in school.
So you don't want to come in. I finally thought I was rid of him when...
Right here, baby.
God, Murray, the reason I didn't tell you is because the memory, frankly, revolted me. No offense. I myself had considered it forgotten.
As it should be. Let's go get a slice after
Because
school.
you're
I want
14.
a salad.
Time out, time out. Obviously, both of these stories cannot be true. Now, either my beautiful girlfriend is lying, or my best friend is lying. Whoever it is, I'm in way too much pain to just go hang out, so if you'll excuse me.
Hold up, man. Murray, come on, man. Where you going? What's wrong?
Can we talk about this?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. There's 3 periods left.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Obviously ignoring the fact that
The rift continues.
his car wouldn't be
As does my
parked
angst
there.
and
It might have been
source
idling
so
already.
much
I don't know what that
happiness.
scene was not blocked well.
Cold War.
If I could not fix the dilemma I had created for my friends, perhaps I could learn from their pain and preempt a scene where my past could threaten my future with Noah.
Noah, here is a list of all the boys I've ever kissed, crashed over, or played spin the bottle with. Because I think it's important we get this into the open.
Cher, I really don't care what happened before me, okay? My romantic life began the day I met you.
Oh, I can't believe how perfect you are.
Hey.
Dee'll flip when she hears the depth
His
of Noah's
face says
animosity.
believable high school students, but his clothes
She's not
says
speaking to me.
his clothing says over 40.
Come on, Dee, pick up the phone. It was an accident. Dee, nothing matters if you're mad at me. Hello?
I'm home right now, but I'm not picking up Cher. If you'd like my fax machine to not accept your call either, press 1.
Cher. Oh, Cher, great news.
I both love and hate her
I just got
shirt.
off the phone with my mom. She and Mel are just friends, and barely that.
But wait, then who is Daddy giving that lollipop to?
Apparently, he's got some hot babe we
Amber.
know nothing about.
Oh god, I hope I'm wrong. What if I'm not?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, isn't
Aw, okay, that's sweet.
After all these years, I still can't live without you. Ida, don't you think maybe, the phone?
What?
The phone?
You're closer to it.
Mel Horowitz and Associates, how can I direct your call? It's for you.
Huh? Get away from my car! Get away from Sean, get away from my car. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Apologizing and Simonizing.
Sean, you are beyond apologies, okay? You betrayed me, and I don't know if I have faith in you.
Murray, I'm sorry if you perceived my date with Dee as betrayal, but I didn't even know you then.
You should have known you were gonna know me.
Yo, why shouldn't I want to date the lovely Dion? She's a beautiful woman.
Let's cut to the chase, Sean. Did you try to kiss her?
I may have. Definitely.
Look, man, if you don't dry my car off, it's gonna get spots.
Sorry.
One more thing. To avoid a similar future conflict.
Should you and Dee cease and desist and you become a free agent? Here's a list of the women in my past, so this can't happen again.
It just says Dion.
You lead a sorry, sorry life, my friend.
Tell me.
Murray and Sean's reconciliation puts a wrench in the theory that girls mature way faster than boys.
I love you, man!
Because Dee is still so not over it. I feel like Belinda Carlisle without the Go-Go's, Siegfried without Roy, Salt without... and Peppa.
Secret Valentines are okay, but make sure you remember the people who matter most, like your best friends. Now stop your whining and listen to me. It was totally stupid of me to blame you for my bad. My biggest mistake was not telling Murray about Sean.
Her outfit's cute. I like this one.
Inappropriate for me to have said anything.
No.
Not Cher's, Dion's.
Only highlighted Murray's jerkdom.
It will never happen again.
My thoughts exactly. There's a list of all the things that you know about me and Murray does not.
Brian Breckener.
Oops. I didn't even tell you about Brian.
Well, it's safe with me. Murray is such the better find anyway.
I don't know why I love the big lug so much. He's lucky to be a part of my world.
We all are, Dee.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Aw, touching moment.
Boyfriends will come and go, but you and me are forever.
That is for sure. All of our Valentine dilemmas were solved. Well, except one. Dion and I never did figure out who was sending Amber those secret admirer lollipops.
Amber? I know Valentine's Day is still one day away, but I can't hold this any longer. I sent you every single lollipop. Oh, Amber, I love you. There, I said it. Would it be wrong for me to
Am I
kiss you
supposed to know who he is? I just realized I'm sitting at a weird angle. Doesn't matter. No one's looking at my face.
Cher and Dee, those two connivers that put you up to this.
She is so hot. Amber! Amber!
Who is this man?
So, I guess I'll see you.
How it happened when they were 14.
Nice, but not for me.
Not bad, but I'll pass.
You know what? That was a sweet season finale. And it ends with Valentine's Day. So I'm guessing season 2 was planned from the beginning. And it's gonna come back like for the second semester, I guess. And then I'm guessing season 3 is where they're not seniors. What's the year before seniors in American high schools? Whatever. Thanks for watching my first season watch through of Clueless. This was very awkward. But thank you for powering through with me. I'll be back later with, hopefully, season 2. And keep watching my other stuff. I swear, I make films and things. I don't just do this. Okay, bye.